deliver predictions yesterday, so you guys can check out the channel. It is live, it is up, and it is ready to go for all of you. So let me get the light out of my face, so at least y'all can see what the heck I'm doing. Anyways, as I said, here to discuss WrestleMania 38 live from AT&T Stadium in Texas, all that kind of good stuff. I got people and friends who are going to WrestleMania. If you're going to WrestleMania, hope you have a fantastic flipping time at the show. I'll be watching both nights, and I'm looking forward to it all. I can't wait. Let's get into the card. 2 nights, WrestleMania, which apparently is going to be permanent now. The 2 nights, I love the 2 nights personally. I think the 2 nights are much better than the whole freaking just one night of, 6 hours or 7 hours, whatever that WrestleMania 35 was. That debacle. Good show. Don't be wrong. I love WrestleMania 35, but that was the last longest WrestleMania we've had, and thank goodness because I like the 2 nights. Let's get into the freaking card. I think 17 or 16 matches in total for 2 nights. So let's get into it. Let's talk about, there's no pre-show match yet. I guarantee there's going to be a pre-show match because WWE always does this, and SmackDown is tonight, and they'll have an 100 Battle Royal thing, and I don't know what they're doing with that. And plus, Finn Balor and Damian Priest are on that match, and for some reason, Ricochet's defending the IC title triple threat against Los Lotharios. Wonderful stuff, WWE. Wonderful stuff for your mid-card champions. Anyways, let's get into the freaking card. Let's kick off with Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship. It's the first thing on the card, anyways. Storyline's been pretty good. Of course, it spanned from SummerSlam, and Becky Lynch came back and won the championship, beat Bianca in seconds, and ever since then, it's been about road to redemption. And Bianca Belair chasing the championship, and of course, this past week, she cut Becky Lynch's hair, and Becky Lynch is now wearing a mullet, and she looks freaking cool. Not gonna lie, I first saw the mullet, I was like, looked a little weird, but and she has the orange hair, all kind of stuff, little ass kicker vibes, in my opinion. That's pretty cool. Regardless of that, whoever's gonna win this, I think Bianca Belair's. Oh yeah, how she got to the match, of course. She won the Elimination Chamber, of course, to get this opportunity, and Bianca's gonna win this match. I mean, I love Becky Lynch. You guys know that. I love Becky Lynch. That's my girl, for God's sake. She's held the title long enough, in my opinion. All things must come to an end, and it comes to an end at WrestleMania. And personally, for me, I want to see if Becky Lynch can evolve more as a character with the whole. She's gonna snap. She's ready to snap, and I can't wait to see how this character evolves. I think Bianca is due. I think everyone's been waiting for this. Bianca Belair finally getting her moment at WrestleMania again, and her getting her moment in the sun, and she's gonna beat Becky Lynch, and hopefully it's not in seconds. Some people are saying, oh, she's going to squash Becky Lynch. If WWE does that, I will be enraged, but I will not be surprised if they do that, because what goes around comes around. And obviously, Becky Lynch is going to lose the Raw Women's Championship in this match. I got Bianca Belair taking the gold and beating Becky Lynch. And we'll see what happens with Becky, and she evolves. And we're going to see what Bianca does as champ. I can't wait to see what happens with that. But Bianca Belair is going to win the Raw Women's Championship. Up next, Rey and Dominic Mysterio teaming up to go against The Miz and Logan Paul. Logan Paul, of course, tag team partner with The Miz. The Miz has been, a thorn in the Mysterio side for months, and so he brought in Logan Paul. I'm very interested in seeing how Logan Paul does in the ring. Last year with Bad Bunny, he was good. As much people don't like the Paul brothers, I do not like the Paul brothers at all. I think Logan's going to hopefully do great. I'm going to give him benefit of doubt. I'm going to see what he does in the ring. It's most things I do with these celebrity matches to give them the benefit of doubt. And, my expectations are pretty high for these wrestlers and, the celebrities involved with this stuff. I think Logan's going to do great. And, of course, in the story, it's been hinted that Logan Paul is a big fan of Rey Mysterio, and he's a Rey Mysterio fan as a child. And he's going to come into play in here. I honestly think it could go either way, to be honest. I'm going with the Mysterios to get the win for some reason. Although I could see Miz and Logan Paul getting the dub. But I think, what's going to happen afterwards, that Mysterio's going to get the dub, and the Miz is going to beat them down, and then Miz is, going to get, or Logan Paul is going to, get the Miz up, or, and punch him in the face or something like that, redemption or whatever, and I don't know what they're going to do with that, I don't know. Logan Paul could get the win, with Miz, but for some reason, the Mysterios getting the dub here, so that's what I'm going to go with, the Mysterios to beat Logan Paul and the Miz, so there you go. Up next, let's talk about, we got New Day, Xavier Woods, Xavier Woods, not King Woods anymore, apparently changed his name back. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston against Sheamus and Ridge Holland. I don't know why Butch isn't in this match, but all I gotta say is that the New Day are gonna win. That's about it. There's really no reason to do this match, it's just to get people on the card, because why not? But yeah, I got the New Day winning, and I don't know why Butch isn't in this match for some reason. By the way, I actually like the name Butch. When I first heard the name, I actually legit laughed out loud with that. And in a good way, too. I know what it means, actually, too. Go such a Butch, you don't know what the name means. Yeah, I got beating Sheamus and Ridge Holland, so there you go. We got Drew McIntyre and Happy Corbin. Storyline's been, I don't know why they're doing this. I really don't know why. It's been spamming for months. It's spammed since day one. And, of course, Drew McIntyre was out until the Royal Rumble. He came out the Royal Rumble. And he was limited by, I think it was on a Happy Corbin. I don't freaking know what happened. You know, oh, he wasn't. Hey, he wanted a Happy Corbin kind of stuff. You know, Mad Cat Moss and, you know, the Elimination Chamber where Drew McIntyre beat Mad Cat Moss and all that kind of stuff. And now we're at WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre, I'm sorry. Excuse me, I'm a little fast, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we all know that, you know, Happy Corbin's been undefeated since last year. And he's not going to be remaining undefeated here. I think, you know, Drew McIntyre's going to get the dub, and that'll be it. If they have Drew McIntyre lose at WrestleMania to Happy Corbin, of all people, I will just be dumbfounded. I'm always dumbfounded by WWE and their stupid decisions, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. But Drew McIntyre is going to get the dub over Happy Corbin. Please end this storyline. For the love of God, end this storyline. So there you go. Drew McIntyre's going to beat Constipated Corbin. Let's see. I'm going by night 1, too, by the way. We got the Usos defending the SmackDown tag titles against Shinsuke Nakamura and Rick Boogs. I honestly think this could go either way. It depends on if the Usos win, then I got a prediction for the main event. If the Usos do not win this match, then I got another prediction for the main event of night 2. You know, all that kind of stuff. Night 2, I'm talking about night 1. I honestly think that the Usos are getting the win here. That I don't see Nakamura and Boogs getting the win. They could, but for some reason, I just got a feeling they're not going to win. The Bloodline, spoiler alert, it's probably going to hold the gold a little bit longer, and we'll just see what happens with that. I could see, you know, it could go the way around. You know, could have, you know, Shinsuke Nakamura and Boogs be the ones, pun intended, but I don't think they will be the ones. I got the Usos winning and retain the SmackDown tag titles in a fun contest. I can't wait for it, personally. Up next, we got Seth Rollins against a to-be-determined opponent. I guess his opponent will be a nightmare. I guess it'll be an American Nightmare. However, he has a crossroads in his WrestleMania. Come on, we all know who it's going to be. You know, Seth Rollins has been, you know, asked for WrestleMania. Basically, they're rehashing the John Cena storyline from 2018. You know, how Cena didn't have a WrestleMania moment. He called it The Undertaker. And, of course, The Undertaker appeared at WrestleMania where they had like a 5-minute match and, you know, Cena lost and, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, the squad. This match here, I think it's going to be great. We all know who it's going to be. It's going to be Cody Rhodes coming in. Cody Rhodes, of course, left AEW back in February, I believe. And now he's coming to, you know, he's coming right back home, you know, doing his shtick. He's going to come in with everything, the pyro, the boots, the everything you think, man. He's going to come in there. He's going to beat Seth Rollins. It's going to be Cody Rhodes coming in. I hope it's not squash. Do not squash Seth Rollins. I will be livid, and I think many other people will be livid if Seth Rollins is squashed in this contest. It's going to be a freaking fun match, in my opinion. I cannot wait. I'm not the biggest Cody fan. As you guys know, I'm not a humongous Cody Rhodes fan at all. But, you know, I'm happy for him. I think he'll do great. Hopefully, fingers are crossed, he does great in this company. You know, he's coming home. And I think he's going to beat Seth Rollins. I don't think this is a one-and-done match, and they're going to expand this out a little bit more, maybe till maybe Hell in a Cell. I don't freaking know. But all I know is that Cody Rhodes is going to be the one to come in and beat Seth Rollins, because apparently, you know, this past week, you know, he's in Vince McMahon's office and all that kind of shtick. And, you know, Seth had an opponent named for... He didn't have no name for him, but Vince McMahon was going to choose the opponent that was named for him. It's obviously going to be Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes coming in. He's going to beat Seth Rollins, and I think it's going to be a fun contest. I can't wait to see how it's going to happen and go down. I know a certain friend of mine who's not going to be happy at all about Cody Rhodes coming back, but that's neither here nor there. But all I got to say is that Seth Rollins is going to lose to Cody Rhodes, and it's going to be a fun contest. And I can't wait to see how Cody's going to do in WWE in this little return. I can't wait to see how it's going to be. The entrance alone is going to be great. And he's going to come with the entrance, everything. Basically, everything was coming with AEW. He's going to be coming in and being treated like a huge star. Hopefully. Let's see how it goes. Of course, I think Cody Rhodes is going to be the guy that coming in and beat. So there you go. Cody Rhodes is going to beat Seth Rollins. There you go. We all know who it's going to be. And up next in, I guess, the main event. I don't freaking know. There's another thing that's happening, but I guess I'll say this. Ronda Rousey against Charlotte Flair. Ronda's going to win. Ronda won the Royal Rumble, and the storyline's been meh ever since. You know, the parking lot brawl in my hometown, of all things, it just didn't work out, man. This is not... They lost me on the main event thing, quote unquote. You know, the main event is the last match on the card, by the way, people. You know, I don't care what closes WrestleMania, honestly. All we know is that night 2 is obviously set the main event as Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. This match, whether closes or not, I don't freaking care what closes, to be honest with you guys, like I said last year. It's going to be interesting. I mean, I liked Survivor Series in 2018. It was pretty good. Too bad it ended in no contest, all that kind of crap. I think it's going to be great. Ronda's going to win the title, and Ronda's probably going to hold the title for the rest of the year until 2023, until WrestleMania 39. So there you go. Ronda Rousey is going to beat Charlotte Flair. That's all I know. And apparently Charlotte Flair has this new submission hold. Yay. Whoop-de-freaking-do. I don't really care. Cool. Good stuff. Here's some thumbs up. I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry I'm talking fast, but there's not that much to say about this rivalry. I wanted to enjoy it. I mean... They lost me, man. They just lost me along the storyline, and it just hasn't been that great ever since. So, Whether it closes or opens, whether it's in the middle of the card, I don't freaking care. I think it'll be fun, hopefully. And, Ronda's not the best on the mic. Please give her a manager for the love of God. She is insufferable on the mic. Ugh. All I gotta say is Ronda Rousey's gonna beat Charlotte Flair. Whoop-de freaking do. Again, Stone Cold Steve Austin's gonna be on the KO show that people are saying that's gonna main event. If that closes, if it's a match, quote unquote, it's not gonna be a match. It's just gonna be a fight. That's Stone Cold, coming back, all that kind of shit. That's gonna be great. I cannot wait for that personally. Gonna be right here in the glass shattering, man, and of course, KO's been mocking Texas. You better be careful, Kevin Owens, because I have a few losers who are gonna be in WrestleMania. So don't let them jump the barricade. I know y'all watching. Love y'all. And certain miracles watching. I know y'all watching. I love you guys. Have fun at WrestleMania as well. Love you guys. So that's night one. There you go. On to night two. Queens, Becky, and Carmella defending the women's tag titles against Sasha Banks, Naomi, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Natalya, and Shayna Baszler. I honestly don't really care for this match. It's just great to see women's wrestling on the card. I mean, it's great. We're building up and up and up with women's wrestling. I think it's pretty cool. And the standard bearer is still there for professional wrestling and women's wrestling as well with this match. I honestly think who's going to win. I think Sasha Banks and Naomi are going to get the dub here. Who I want to win, honestly, I really want Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan to get the win, but I don't think they're going to do that. Queensland, Vega, and Carmella have just been there. The women's tag titles just been there. The last good champions, in my opinion, probably Bayley and Sasha Banks. I mean, they're probably the only champs I really cared about, but outside of, I think, the Kabuki Warriors and, I guess Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, who's not on this card, who neither are not on this card, by the way. So weird. There's really not much I can really say about this. All I gotta say is that I think Naomi and Sasha Banks get the win, because they were originally the only ones in this match, facing the champs, and then other people got added to, put people more on the card, which is, in my opinion, pretty good. So yeah, Sasha Banks and Naomi get the win and win the women's tag team titles. Good for you. I honestly personally would pick Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan to be the big people to take the titles. That's just me. But I don't think it's gonna happen. So I got Sasha Banks and Naomi getting the win. Plus, it's gonna be Sasha's first win at WrestleMania, and that's gonna put a big smile on my face because Sasha's last thing at WrestleMania at AT&T Stadium was a loss. And I was a big Sasha fan back then. I still am, obviously. But it's. I can't wait. I think her streak is going to be broken, all that kind of stuff. Give her first win at WrestleMania. Give Naomi her big moment as well, and hopefully Sonya Deville does not screw this up. I hope they're done with that storyline. But all I got to say is that we're going to have new women's tag team champs in Sasha Banks and Naomi. That's all you got right there to be said. Johnny Knoxville gets Sami Zayn. Anything goes match. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. The storyline's been pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. Sami Zayn was screwed out of the IC title. Now Ricochet's the champion. So, yeah, we're having a little fun contest here. I can't wait for it. I think it'll be fun. It's going to be shenanigans. It's going to be crazy. I think, honestly, I think Sami Zayn's going to get the win. There's no reason to have, the dude of Jackass to beat Sami Zayn. I mean, I've been enjoying, Johnny Knoxville and his little role, but I just don't think he's going to get the win here. It'd be funny, but it's not going to happen. And I think Sami Zayn gets this dub at WrestleMania. I think it's going to be a fun contest. I think the cast of Jackass are gonna be out there and trying to help him, all kind of stuff. It's gonna be wacky and weird stuff happening in this match. But I think Sami Zayn can get the dub, and this whole conspiracy theory, which I think is still going on, is gonna still continue. I don't freaking know what's gonna happen. Oh, I know. Next, we got RK Bro defending the tag titles against Street Profits and Montez Ford and Street Profits. Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins and Alpha Academy. Chad Gable. Thank you. And Otis. So this contest, we all thought it was going to be Randy Orton turning heel. It could happen here, I'll be honest with you, but I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest with you. I think the Street Profits are taking it. They're showing this heelish side, and I'm actually enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. And I think they're going to get the win. I honestly think they're going to get the win here. I don't know why you put the tag titles on RK Bro again, but cool. That's great. I'm still enjoying the tag team. I hope they come out on freaking scooters, Randy Orton. Please. Can't wait. I want to see that. I want to see him come out on a scooter. It'd be funny. But it's not going to happen. All right, no, it's not going to happen. I want them. I think that the Street Profits are going to get the win here. Don't give it back to Alpha Academy. Please don't. I like them as tag champs, but don't give it to them anymore. They had their turn. The Street Profits are going to get the dub here and take the tag titles and, go on this pretty heelish run. Like I said, they're showing heelish tactics. I'm liking it. So I got the Street Profits getting the win here. Winning the Raw tag team titles. The match I'm really looking forward to. I think everyone's looking forward to. is I'm going to talk about this next. Edge versus AJ Styles. Oh my freaking gosh, I'm so excited for this contest. It's going to be great. The storyline's been amazing. Edge has new entrance theme. Of course, Edge, turned on AJ Styles. He called out, he wants a WrestleMania opponent. He wants a WrestleMania moment. Who can match up to him at WrestleMania, and here we are. Here it is. Edge has new music, a dark theme. AJ Styles is AJ Styles. Two of the best wrestlers on the planet, in my opinion, and this is going to be no exception. I think this is going to be a trilogy. I think this begins at WrestleMania and it ends at Hell in a Cell. I really do think that. If that happens, give me credit, WWE. You won't. I know you won't. You watch my videos, you watch my podcast. I know you won't. I'm just so excited for this match. I know you guys are excited for this match as well. Who do I think is going to win? Honestly, I think Edge is going to win. Don't have Edge lose, especially this new heelish side with him. AJ Styles can afford a loss. I know the last time he was in AT&T Stadium, he lost to Chris Jericho, so I guess AJ Styles' new streak is going to be losing Canadian wrestlers in AT&T Stadium. Cool. I guess going to start a little streak for AJ Styles for next time to return to AT&T Stadium for WrestleMania. Like I said, man, I think this is going to be a great contest. I think, that Edge is going to get the win. It's going to be a trilogy. It's going to be a trilogy, in my opinion. You watch what happens, man. It's going to be great. I'm so excited for Edge and AJ Styles, man. Just the entrance alone of Edge is going to be bonkers, man. I can't wait. AJ Styles, too, is going to be incredible as well. Edge is going to beat AJ Styles, in my opinion. Bobby Lashley against Omos. Now, Omos, he's undefeated ever since last year. And Bobby Lashley recently lost the WWE Championship, obviously, at, Elimination Chamber, and he was injured, and he's back this past week, and he took out Omos, and this is going to be a clash of the Titans. WWE's going to, market it, let me like Hogan and Andre. So this is going to be a lot more, I guess more cooler. I don't freaking know. I don't know how to label that one. But it's going to be a fun contest. I think that Bobby Lashley is going to beat Omos. I don't know why you'd have Omos. I mean, you could have Omos win to establish him a monster, but he's already a monster. So you might as well have another beast coming in and taking his place and taking him out, which is going to be Bobby Lashley. So I think Bobby Lashley is going to beat Omos. It's going to be a great contest, and I'm looking forward to it as well. And finally, in the main event for the WWE and the Universal Championships, which are being unified, winner take all, Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. I called this on Twitter, and I freaking hate myself for doing this. I don't know why they're doing this. I don't know. I don't know. You can go back and listen to this podcast if you want to hear my full detail of why they're and my friends' details of why they're doing this. I don't freaking know, but it is what it is. Lesnar won the Royal Rumble. Lesnar won the WWE Championship inside the Chamber. Lesnar is the one who threw out the freaking stipulation, and Roman's like, okay, fine then, let's do it. And here we are, of course, at MSG, Brock Lesnar was busted open, Roman Reigns stood him with both the titles, and blah, 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 and here we are. These two will have main evented when this thing happens and it's over with. I think the most WrestleMania main event. Over the Rock and Stone Cold, yeah. Most WrestleMania events over the Rock and Stone Cold and other things as well. Roman's also a pretty big key player in WrestleMania as well, and I don't know what's going to happen with this. I just want it to be one and done, honestly. Who do I think is going to win? Do you have Lesnar be the one to end the streak of Roman Reigns? Do you have Roman Reigns continue this reign of dominance and unify the titles? Winner take all. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Who do I think is going to win? Roman Reigns is going to win the title. And he's going to beat Brock Lesnar, and they're going to unify the championships. And then down the road, WWE is going to get tired of this, and they're going to ununify them. I know what they're going to do. You know what they're going to do. It's just bonkers. They're just doing it just because, it's the biggest thing. I don't know, man, to be honest with you. I just don't know. I'm just so fed up with this nonsense, man. People are like, oh, they're going to introduce a new championship. They're going to get rid of the WWE Championship. First of all, no, they're not going to get rid of the WWE Championship. And I wouldn't mind any title design, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think both men, whoever wins this match, get to carry on both titles. And they're going against Fox's wishes and the USA Network's wishes, but whatever. Whatever WWE wants to do. They're being paid millions of dollars. What they freaking do? Millions of dollars. I want to like this, man. I really do. Add a stipulation tonight. This is the night you need to do it. I don't think they're going to do it. But add a stipulation to this match. And maybe I'll be a bit more interested. Just a bit more. I am interested. Don't get me wrong. I'll be a little bit more interested in this match. But Roman Reigns is going to retain the Universal Championship and win the WWE Championship. Basically being the WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion. That's what the title's apparently get called. What they freaking do? I don't freaking know. Lesnar is going to take another loss. What they freaking do? Yay. I mean, Lesnar, I don't care if Lesnar freaking wins. I just want Roman's reign to end. I like Roman and all, but your title run has gone on long enough. And if you want to end it here, At WrestleMania, it's where you need to end it, but I don't think they're going to do it. Roman's going to win. He's going to unify the titles, and here we go off to the races. And then, like I said, everybody's going to get bored with it down the road. I don't freaking know. And then for all we know, Cody Rhodes could be the one to beat Roman Reigns. Like, don't put it past them. Don't put it past them to do that, by the way. Don't put it past them to have Cody Rhodes be the one to beat either of these guys, or be world champion down the road. Or, Drew McIntyre, who people, and, of course myself, all kind of stuff to be the guy. But honestly, like I said, Roman Reigns is going to win this match. The Bloodline's going to get involved. And then after the match, if you smell, The Rock's music's going to hit. The Rock's going to walk out there, and The Rock's going to confront Roman Reigns. And then they're going to have a little tease for WrestleMania 39. That's what's going to happen. We're going to pop. Everyone's going to pop. It's going to be great. The Rock's going to walk out there and stare down the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns is going to get on the mic and say, "Acknowledge me." And then, The Rock's music in the hand, The Rock's going to walk down there, and he's going to stare down the Tribal Chief, and goosebumps are going to be all over the place, man, and that's what's going to happen. Or for all I know, I could be wrong about this match, and Brock Lesnar could win. But I don't think it's going to happen. Roman Reigns is going to win. I think Roman Reigns is the right person to win this match, honestly, because we don't know what's going to happen with Lesnar. I mean, he's being advertised for Money in the Bank. He's being advertised for WrestleMania Backlash. He's being advertised for pretty much everything, and it's so weird. So if Lesnar wins, I don't really mind it, but I don't know. People are saying they should have Braun Breaker be the guy to beat Roman Reigns. That is way too early. And no. You have to wait years down the road. Do you want Roman to hold the title until 2023? Or 2025, for God's sakes? He'll hold the title 2023. God help us all. But listen, I'm not trying to crap on Roman Reigns, but, I'm just kind of over his reign as champ. He's doing great. He's doing a great job, but there's so much you can really do with it, man. So much you can really do with it. I think it needs to end here, but I don't think it will end here. So, and WWE doing this unification crap, it's not going to last long. And like I said, they're going to get bored, and they're going to end unifying down the flipping road. So watch what happens. Guarantee you I'm going to be right. And then The Rock's going to walk out and, confront Roman Reigns. There you go. So that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the whole... Oh, yeah, I almost forgot one more thing before we get out of here. I almost forgot this match. Pat McAfee against... I forgot about this match. Pat McAfee against Austin Theory. How did I forget about this match? Holy crap. It's gonna be great. I'm a big Austin Theory fan. I think he's great. I think he's incredible. And Pat McAfee's gonna put him over. I think Austin Theory's gonna get the win and beat Pat McAfee. Nothing else to really say. I think there's gonna be Canadian destroyers and just crazy stuff. Great stuff. Literally, that's all I can say about it. I mean, I can't believe I missed this match. I just looked down, I'm like, wait a minute, I missed a match. Making sure I didn't miss everything else. No, I didn't. No, I did not. So we are good. Yeah, we're good. We got everything down. So that is my predictions for WrestleMania 38. Of course, I will be live watching both shows on the channel. All that good stuff. Live reactions, all that kind of good stuff. And of course, tomorrow's April. So this is the last video of, March. So what a way to go out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for the content and the amazing stuff you guys do. I love what I do as well. And we'll see you all on the next video. And that'll be probably, I don't know, very soon. Because the WrestleMania stage is being revealed apparently today. So you might see another upload from me again. Like I said, I'm very busy this week. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's enjoy WrestleMania once again. Go back and check out my predictions for Stand and Deliver. If you haven't had a chance to see it already. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really hope you did. See, sweet the like button down below. Subscribe to this like this one. Follow our guy, Twitter, Heel Battler, and Instagram, Heel Battler YT. I will see you all in the next video. Too sweet. Peace out.